Hello.
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Narinig niyo ba ako?
Hello. Yes.
Ay, sorry. Magandang gabi po sa lahat.
Magandang gabi.
How are you, Irish?
I'm good.
Okay,
Just
that's
had
nice
a
to hear.
relaxed time.
Okay. Um, yeah, we can introduce our topic to our viewers and our to our viewers for this if it is live. We today we talk about mental health.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, and mental health is a very popular issue now. Anywhere, like for example, on the TV and social media, they're talking about mental health, right? And
Yes.
how important it is in our daily lives, and how it affects everyone's yeah daily life, or how it affects on their for their what do you call that, it affects their yeah in
Yeah,
an everyday everyday routine
exactly.
of the individual.
Yes, especially now that we entered the autumn season and it's where we have to really look after our mental health, especially for if we have the winter season, we have this change of our mm, like we're having darker days, we have longer nighttime than shorter daytime. So
Shorter daytimes, yes.
we have to, and today we hope that we can learn some tips from our guest on how to take care of our mental health or the mental being.
Yeah, yes. And before that, I would like also to acknowledge that today we're having if it is live, and FHS, as not all know at what is FHS stands for, or what are the things that FHS doing, or our group is doing or contributing to the community.
Yeah.
FHS po ay ito po ang organization na pinamunuan po ni Sally Rhea Malayan. Siya po yung founder namin ng FHS. FHS stands for the Philippine Helping Society in Norway, or the Philippinskis Hjelpasamfund in Norge. At every month po ay meron po kaming FHS Live gaya nito, na nagtalakay po ng iba't ibang tema na nauukol po sa yung sa mga current events, or ano po yung um, kumukuha po kami ng tema na nasasang-ayon po sa sa mga current events, or kung saan po marami po tayong matututunan na mga ideas, or yeah, yung mga ibang mga informations na pwede natin share sa ating pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay dito sa Norway, or kahit sa Pilipinas man lang.
Tama. Yeah. Yes.
So Irish, can you can we start now? Can you introduce our first guest?
Yes, of course. So today our first guest is Miss Novi Labisaurus. Hello, Miss Novi.
Yes.
Hi,
Hi.
hello.
Binibining Novi.
Hello, good evening everyone.
Good evening. So,
Everyone's good.
of course. Yes. So, bago
Hi,
natin
Novi. Yeah.
simulan.
First and foremost, we would like to introduce that Novi is one of our volunteers from team newbie in Norway, and we are so glad that she said yes when I invited her to be our guest speaker.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you so much, boy. It's a privilege for me at
yeah,
the same time.
Novi, can you tell me how many years you've been living here in Norway?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, by the way, my name is Novi Labisaurus, and I am a volunteer at FHS from Team Newbie in Norway, and I came in Norway last year, last
Last
September.
year? Oh, is that so? Mm.
It's just my first year here, and I work as an au pair.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just joined FHS last June, but I have already known FHS before because I knew that they have this charity during Bagyong Odette at our province.
Oh,
And yeah, yeah,
I didn't know that. No.
they had. Yeah, and then I don't know why I didn't like join the organization by the time I arrived here, but one thing for sure I knew is I uh, I was able to uh, be with the group because of Spro Cafe. Yeah, it's very nice that this organization organizes or arranges Spro Cafe. So through
Mhm.
that, I was able to uh, be be registered as a volunteer also. Yeah. Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. It's good that we have an au pair as a volunteer here.
I think a lot of au pairs have been also been a volunteer or yeah still volunteer. Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's move on. So, Novi, what does mental health mean to you?
Oh yeah. Okay. Mm, for me, mental health is it's all about how people feel, how people think, and how people behave. So basically, mental health encompasses the social, emotional, and physical health of a person.
Mm.
So if a person or having a good mental health will allow a person to think well, to it allows a person to have energy to work well, and also it allows a person to engage to engage in life, to have a
Mm.
motivation to engage in life, and also to engage with other people, also to engage to the community as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what mental health for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very informative.
Yeah.
Yes. And the second questions is do you do you think when someone looks happy means that she or he has a good mental health?
uh no. Well,
And why?
it, it actually depends. And for me, I don't think looking happy has. necessarily something to do with on mental health. I mean, someone could actually be happy by looking happy, right? And
Yeah.
well, but uh, if you know that person, if you really know well that person, and you see that person looking happy, appearing to be
Mm.
cheerful or like smiling all the time, and you
Yeah.
know that person, that person have been like um struggling or been experiencing in a bad or not good mental health. So probably seeing that person appearing to be happy or looking happy might
Mm.
not be, or probably not, what that person truly feels.
Yeah.
You know?
Inside. Yeah. It's very difficult to see what's inside, right?
Because
Exactly.
yeah,
So we don't
well,
know. That's
and
I
there,
always the motto the motto of don't judge the book by its cover. It's
mm,
yeah. Yeah, I
yeah,
think it speaks right.
yeah, and there are already a lot of personalities or like celebrities, like they like make people happy, or
Yeah.
they really appear to be happy, but then
Mhm.
at the backstage they're struggling
They are
mentally.
different. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That is
so
so sad.
we cannot say really unless if you know that person, but then yeah, a person can also be really happy by appearing to be happy or looking to be happy, but we cannot say to that to everyone. Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
And talking to that follow-up question for that questions that about happiness
Mhm.
phases. Do you have in your own experience, do you have anyone that do you have experience that maybe some of your friends or someone you know are struggling with mental health problems, and what did you do and how did you help them?
Uh, yeah, but but one thing is for sure about me is I'm not really good at advising. I'm not really good at
Okay.
like talking to someone, but I have some friends. I have a friend, and what
Mhm.
I do is I always make myself available to them whenever they need someone to talk to,
Mm.
like they need someone like to vent out what they are feeling. So that's what I do. I always make myself available to listen to them.
Yeah.
But I'm not that person who really like, give advices. Yeah, but I'm always available and ready to listen.
Yeah. I actually
And
I have
my
read
friends know that that
yeah.
I'm not. When someone is talking to you or like sharing something with you, I just listen. I don't. I don't
Actually
make
actually
any.
that attitude of you about just be there to to
Mm,
listen. And
yeah. Mm,
I have read what you call it about mental health issues, and some advices from the expert that
mm.
it's very important to listen than to give advices
Oh
Yeah.
to
yeah.
those, yeah, to those who are struggling, with
Mm,
mental health problems, because as the article said, that if we give on so much advices to that person which he or she doesn't want to hear from us, it makes the situation worse.
worse. Oh
Worst,
yeah.
yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
And
Mm,
just by listening to them and just yeah, listening to what they are telling you and about their problems and everything, that they are going to be open on about their situation, they are very thankful that somebody is listening to them. Just
mm.
listen, and
Yeah.
then it helps a lot for them to burst out all the bad
All
emotions
those
that they are
feelings.
inside.
Mm,
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, I guess in that way.
I've learned that one, because me, when someone is if someone is sharing problems or like that, I always come out with solutions. That's what we call unsolicited advice, which is okay. I was like, after reading some after reading
Well,
about
yeah,
some
but I
but
think it actually depends on a person because there are really some people that good at doing this, good at telling something, that makes someone better. But me myself, I'm not that person. So, but I always make myself available to the person. Well, I actually have a friend who always like rant and vent out all her feelings. That I always tell her that, ah, wala ka makuha sa akin. Alam mo na yun na wala akong
mm.
ma-advise sa'yo. Okay lang, kasi gusto ko lang i-vent out lahat ng
Yeah,
nafe-feel ko ngayon.
Ikisan.
So yeah,
Yes.
I
That
guess
that is the most important. Mm.
Actually,
it could also
yeah.
like it could also be a great help.
Yeah. Oy, and you Irish, I can ask questions also so that we can share a little about it.
Yeah.
What did you do, Irish, if for example, someone is are you a listener or a advice giver?
Oh, well, I think for me it depends on the situation. Like if I know, uh, like the real what is really happening to the situation for this, for example, for somebody, then I could give a solution,
Mm,
like to give pieces of advice. But then if I kind of like there are, for example, missing stories, I really don't know what's happening. I just also listen to them.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I easily get irritated forced to give same advice to someone who's doing the same mistake over and
Exactly. Well,
and I know this, they would stop like venting out to me because they would say, "Oh, she's just gonna try to say whatever she wants to say." It's like she's not being sympathetic. It's like, come on. Yeah,
Uh,
but yeah, it depends also to the people I'm dealing with. If they're very close friends, so at least I
mm,
know exactly what to say or how to help.
yeah.
If they're like I met them like acquaintances, then it's better for me
Mm.
just to listen.
Just
mm,
Ex- yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
And also, for you, Novi, how is important this question? I know that we heard this repetitively or very often. When someone asks you, "How are you feeling today, Novi?" How does how does this question impacted you, or how do you feel it?
Um, well, for me, it feels good to be asked this question. How are you
Mm-hmm.
feeling? And also at the same time, it is important to ask this question to somebody. It feels good to be asked. It is also important to ask this question to somebody because um, I think it makes this question makes that person think what they are actually feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, how's it? How are you feeling? Like, huh? Why is she asking me that?
Ah,
Like that. And it is also often like a starter or like a question that opens a conversation.
yeah,
And like when this
exactly.
conversation started, then that person might open up something what that person is feeling.
Yeah, I
So
can.
yeah, I think it's
Mhm.
important. It's
Yeah,
important for the
it's
one
important.
being
Yeah,
asked. It is also important to ask somebody that question.
yeah,
Just this specific question, like how are you feeling? You could ask like, hey, what's up? Or how's it going? How's it going?
mm.
Like that. So that's a very
So that it
good
feels you
one.
more. I feel like I'm important person from
Mm-hmm.
that person,
It
right?
feels like
Because
someone cares for you.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
like even though you're not showing that you're kind of struggling or
Mm-hmm.
not in a good mental health like that,
Yes.
but then someone asks you, so it was, oh, then I think
It feels
the
good.
person really
No,
cares for
Yeah.
you,
it feels
right?
good. It's
So
some.
it's
It
very,
feels
very
like there's It feels like somebody is very what you call that concern about
Concerned, yeah.
you, concern, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not so often that some people ask how are you. Because maybe sometimes they think that is it awkward, is it necessary, or but from the other side,
Exactly.
um maybe they are waiting for that question to be asked,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to open up,
Going
like
back
you
to the
said, to
previous
open up,
question,
yeah, to
going
open
back
up
to
as
the
it,
previous
yeah.
question, not everyone
Yeah,
who is
because
appearing to be happy or cheerful, then that question might,
yeah.
you know,
mm,
And it's
you'll
also a good
kind of
one to
start
help
wondering.
with our mental health, at least, because we say we don't know if somebody is actually in their very low period of time or
yes.
Mm,
low
mm,
or what. So maybe asking this could enlighten their day, at least to
yeah,
make them feel
exactly.
more important or make them feel that they really exist, or to
Mm,
at least give something for the day to
yeah,
them. So it's a very small gesture that we could do to anyone.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
mm. Oh, that
Mm.
is very what you call that um the discussions, it's really affects I learned a lot also for that. Novi said that I'm a good listener for because sometimes, may- maybe I'm just talking too
I
much
just
and
listen because
yeah.
I don't want to
So
talk.
uh, yeah. Manovi, thank you very much for your contributions, and your thoughts about this topic, and that is, yeah,
Yeah, thank you also.
we learned from it also.
Yeah, that
And
listening is very important.
yeah, it's very
Yeah,
important. And
it's
Novi,
important to check up your friends and
yes, that is
somebody
very
that
important.
makes sense.
And is it okay at the that are you going to present your team activities now? Is it okay?
I haven't prepared a presentation, but
Yeah, but you can just use the what you call that, the one that we have um before, maybe,
Yeah, or
to
you could
present
maybe
just
I
your,
could just,
vocally.
yeah, I could just
yeah,
promote
you
it
can
now.
do that. Okay, if
Okay, all right. So, by the way, in behalf of Team Newbie in Norway, I would like to invite you to like and share the Philippines KLP Samfund in Norge to Facebook. Also, there you can see a lot of information, just like niche Rignin. If you have something curious about, then we have this what we call niche Rignin. Also, we have Forex, just something examples about they are written in Norwegian, and then we have Digi Seminar and also Spro Cafe. I am encouraging everyone to join our Spro Cafe through Zoom link, and I encourage everyone to stay until it's finished. And yeah, and also I would also like everyone to invite, especially to the FHS volunteer for our upcoming 10th anniversary. So yeah,
yes,
very
it's
exciting.
very
I hope,
soon. It's very soon.
yeah, it's very soon. So I hope you guys to see you all there. I'm very excited. I don't know what to wear yet. It's very cold already, and I don't know. Should we wear something like a blanket there? It's very cold already. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Novi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, and since Novi is introducing their permanent activities, I would like also to take these opportunities to introduce also our team Kulturang Noipi permanent activities as well. Okay, I am from Team Kian, which stands for Team Kulturang Noipi. And Kulturang Noipi, we have three sub-teams, the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which stands the three large, ano ba yun? In the Philippines. Yes. Okay. And then the for Team Luzon, we have three activities po. We have Lutong Pinosh. We have also Salawikain. And also we have Bugtungan. The Bugtungan, we have two Bugtungan, which is in Filipino. And we also have in Norwegian. So every month po 'yan, meron kaming activities na 'yan at saka um, pinopromote po namin dito, for example, yung Lutong Pinos, yung mga iba't iba pong putahe na pang-Filipino at saka pang-Norwegian. So it's just a simple food blog po 'yan. Hindi po puwede din pang professional pero mas, pinili po natin na yung medyong simple lang, yung nakakaano sa mga simple na mga mother or any na puwedeng makagawa noon. Tapos yung, salawikain po is, puwede din po siyang English actually, puwede if you are really into English, puwede din po yun. So yung mga proverbs natin, yung gano'n. Tapos, with explanations in your own words. Sa Visayas naman po, meron po tayong FHS Live. Ito, sila yung in charge nito mag-organize or mag-follow up about FHS Live na meron tayo every month. Sila po yung ang nagfa-facilitate nito. At saka Harana Punata po is ito po yung your own version of any songs you like. You can just you can record your singing skills, your singing, or you want the song to be recorded, and then yeah, just you can just send it to us, and then we would like to we are glad to use that one to play during our FHS live, because actually in every FHS live there should be a music background, and that's where we have this Harana Punata. So every time we have this activity, so it was already there and ready to use. And for Mindanao, we have Kultura Trivia and Beauty of Norway. And the Kultura Trivia po it's about po 'yan sa mga about culture, religious, meron po yung parang religious, ano ba 'yun? Um, Activities natin sa Philippines, like for example, sinulog na binabalik-balikan natin 'yan. Napaka-importante po 'yan ng mga activities, as a Filipino. Tapos sa iba naman sa Luzon, meron din silang mga gano'n na activities, na major activities. At saka po yung mga ano po, yung mga iba-ibang, ano ba yun, ang kultura natin, yung pamahiin natin na pwede nating balik-balikan para naman po hindi natin makakalimutan, lalo na tayo mga Pinoy na nasa abroad, na hindi natin madalas yan na yeah, na-experience now. At saka yung beauty of Norway po, under Mindanao po din yun. Yung beauty of Norway is like we are posting different pictures o sorry po. Different pictures po 'yan around Norway na ipopromote natin or ipapakita natin. Kasi hindi naman po tayo lahat-lahat na merong chance na makapunta sa ibang part ng Norway. So, yan po yan yung chance na share natin sa ating mga manonood at saka viewers or saka followers ng FHS sa FB page natin na makita nila doon at iba-ibang kagandahan ng Norway. Yan lang po.
Yes. So, yan.
So,
Ang main ng kulturang Noipi is ma-share yung kultura talaga ng Pilipino and of course kultura ng Norwegian para sa mga tao dito sa Pilipino sa Norway at sa mga Norwegians also dito sa Norway or kahit sa ibang bansa.
yeah, exactly. Ma-share natin in a what you call that? Di na nila kailangang mag-travel ng
Travel.
malayo. Makikita na din nila yung yung kagandahan through
True.
FHS. Yung sa ano natin, Beauty of Norway posting. Okay. And is Tia Lorraine is here already? Yes. Have you seen
Yes.
Tia Lorraine here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Tia Lorraine. Okay. Hi. Hi, Tia Lorraine. Good
Hi,
evening.
Hosty. Hi, Miss Irish. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening po.
Good evening, Tia Lorraine.
I have
Evening.
Irish here as my co-host.
Yeah.
He is new also.
Hi, Miss Irish. Hi again.
Hi again. Yeah, we've met.
Okay. Okay, I will introduce again Tia Lorraine. Tia Lorraine is very supportive, very, very, very supportive volunteer of HSS. Nandyan siya lagi pag kinakailangan.
Thank
Always ready to
you.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to Taylor Rain, we are honored to have you today with this topic because, yeah, I know you have a lot to say about this topic, and yeah, I'm so excited and to hear your advices and your thoughts about this mental health topic.
Actually, I'm not excited, but in a way, I get a little bit emotional right now because,
Uh,
yeah, because I think of something about what happened to me in the past.
yeah.
Yeah. So it keeps on coming back, but I'm still in the process of recovering. Actually, yeah.
Okay, we understand that. Irish, can you ask question first to Tia Lorraine?
Yes, so Tia Lorraine, how do you feel when someone asks you, how are you feeling today?
Actually, I feel good. Yeah, I feel happy. If someone asks me about that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
what makes you feel happy about if somebody's asking?
When somebody asks you about how do you feel, how are you, you feel that somebody is really caring for you, somebody is concerned of you. So for me, that is important. For me, it means to me, especially in my case, where I experience mental health issue, kind of. So for me, that really means a lot. When somebody asks, "How are you?"
it really feels so good, you know.
Mm.
Yes, and in addition to this question, because I know it's a very basic, and we are often asked about this question, and I'm not sure also with Shirley if normally if somebody asks me how are you, and we just answer or I just answer I'm good, I'm fine, even if deep inside we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Actually, sometimes that question is, you know, when you ask somebody, "Oh, I'm good," but deep inside, you're not. Um, you can see that somebody is like smiling, but deep inside, she's or he's carrying
Certain.
something. You know,
Mm.
she's not telling something, but she tries to
Mm.
show people that she's okay, but she's not.
yeah.
Yeah. That is very actually these questions sometimes um it's hard. It's hard when that person you ask is had a hard time
Yeah.
on that day that you ask how are you.
Yeah,
So that was really a hard question.
it is.
Actually, yeah, you're. That's true, Ate Shirley, because that really happened to me.
Mm.
You know, a lot of things have happened to me the past 2 years that I was here in Norway. But actually, I almost yeah, 2 years that I came here. From the time I came here until last year when my husband died. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, TL.
Sorry.
Mm.
yeah. Actually, maybe I can, you know, further share my experience because
Mm.
before I came here to Norway, I didn't really had any plans at all of coming here to Norway because my husband and I planned to just to really live in the Philippines because we love
Okay.
the Philippines. But
Mm.
during that pandemic time, a lot of things that have happened in my family. Like, for example, first thing, my brother in law had a stroke. And then a month after, my dad started to have Alzheimer's. And if, after that, again, my eldest brother in law was diagnosed with cancer. And then 2 months after, at the same time where my mom also had a stroke, my husband was diagnosed with cancer. And
Oh.
so I was asked to come to Norway instead. That was during the pandemic time. So I was
Mm.
asked to come to Norway. So they fast tracked my visa. So I came here at once when I knew that my husband had cancer.
Mm.
But then I only had a tourist visa then. But a friend of ours said that she can process my immigration papers so I can stay with
Mm.
my husband and take care
Of
of
her. Okay.
him.
Yeah. Mm.
So during that time, okay, I thought that it would be okay because we would get some help and things like that. But when we were at Mushkugen, I was staying at Mushkugen at the time, we didn't get really any help at all, even with the doctors in the community, with our neighbors. We were staying in an isolated place wherein no one wants to help us, even with his doctors. And my husband was also experiencing depression during that time.
Oh.
So it was like two of us who's already,
Yes.
and at the
Mm.
time, it was winter time. So I didn't know what to expect during winter. It was dull, it was so cold. So yeah, and
Yeah,
nobody
it really affects mentally.
really affected me. And
Mm.
so, and I didn't know at all how to take care of someone who has cancer,
Yeah.
you know. And it was pandemic time, so it's like it's so hard
Local.
to
To go
travel
out.
and
Yeah, to
things like
travel. Yes. Restrictions everywhere. Mm.
everywhere. And we were going to hospitals and things like that. And my husband was having some sores and things like that. And
Mm.
you know, I cannot come in the hospital because they would just ask me to stay outside. And there was a time it was raining and it was snowing, and I was staying outside of the hospital, and it was really cold. So you know, it's like a lot of things runs in my mind at that time also. So, but yeah,
Yeah. During that time, Tia Lorraine, what are the things that you do to lighten up your day? Aside from that chaos, right? But
I
we have to
actually
motivate
I
ourselves.
searched on the net and I found out FHS. That
Oh, really?
FHS helped me, a
Okay.
lot. And
Mm.
during the time that I was really down, um, I found a friend. It's from KN team.
Oh,
Her name's Elisa. She's now
Elisa, I have not met her when I joined. Yeah.
ang biritera ng ano to, ng KN.
Oh, okay. So that's
I met her. She's a nurse and now she's actually married and staying in
mm,
Switzerland. So she was my companion every time. She was also my classmate for GNO before, and she
okay.
was the one who's really trying to comfort me,
Mm,
also cry for me, and gives me a lot of advices also and things like that. Uh,
mm,
she has met also my husband on net, and she was also talking to him,
to him, yeah.
trying to help him. Because she has also experienced from her experience of taking care of cancer patients, so she knows what they're undergoing. So, in a way, she was helping me. So I had a friend in her. So during the time, she was really the very good friend that I had.
Okay. Blessing in disguise that you
Yes,
joined FHS.
yes, really. FHS has done a lot of good things to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice to hear.
it's
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
that's why I myself am trying to, help others also.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Tia Lorraine. Irish. There was also a lot. There was what you call that? I have a problem on getting guests and organizing the other activities in which is FHS, and that was the first time that I had a chance to message Tia Lorraine because I didn't know about her, and and I was like guilty when I send you a message because I did see the old message that T.A. Loren sent me that I didn't see because I was not so very into Messenger, right? And the message that she sent to me a year ago was in the spam, and I was like, when I sent message, oh my god, I have a message from T.A. Loren. Oh, but I just ignore it and then send message anyway. So that's how I started to get in touch with the Lorraine. So I'm so happy.
But surely you know that Tia Lorraine also is from Baguio.
Oh,
Yes,
Baguio also?
yes.
Ah, okay. So Irish and you, okay.
Yeah,
The two of you can relate about Baguio. I haven't been there.
you have to visit one time.
Okay, yes, I will. And to the final question for Taylor Rain. Taylor Rain, do you have any advices or tips to those who are struggling or have mental issues or anything that can enlighten them, for example?
Actually, you have to check on your friends. Actually, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not enough that you say, "Oh, how are you?" or things like that.
Mm,
When you know that somebody is like undergoing through something, you always have to check on him. Like for example, Elisa was always checking on me because during that time I wasn't sleeping already. At the time, I only had like 3 hours of sleep.
sleep.
Yeah, for that almost a year. So it
That is
really,
tough.
yeah, it really affected my mental health, and I was in 10 months with a mental therapist. And that's why I also had to have a pausa in FHS, and
Mm.
President Sally knows about that. So she said, okay, you need a break. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Mm.
I was going through a mental therapies. But going talking things out through a person or a friend that who can help is a good thing, because you can say what you want to say, and it's like a relief. And being a good listener is also one thing. you know
Mm.
just listen to her or him, even if it's like a continuous or the same or repeated thing. Just listen to him, because you
Mm.
never know, you can really actually help him. And also, um, when you listen to somebody, it is important that you do not say that I know how you feel, you know
Yeah.
but it's better that you say you're not alone, because this is an important statement, because it indicates that you are willing to be there for others, and that
Yes.
you want to help them, because that's really a very good thing. And if you're struggling with mental health, or you always
Mm.
have to reach out to somebody. Do not keep it to yourself, because I myself have kept it to myself. I shut out a lot of people. I didn't want other people to know what was going through
True,
me,
true.
because I was a person who doesn't want, for example, in my family, to know what was going on. I don't want to give them problems, sort of
Mm.
like that.
You don't
But
want anyone to be
yes,
worried also.
that's the wrong thing. You have to let them know, so that they can help you back. So,
Mm.
um, and also, because when my husband died 2 months after my father died, so
Ugh,
really,
that was tough.
during that
Mm.
time, for that span of 2 years, a lot of things have happened. So it's really nice that you have a friend that you can really talk. So even if Elisa was far away, she was still
Mm.
continuing to
Contacting you, yeah, regularly. Mm.
contact me to ask
Yeah.
how I am doing, and things
Mm.
like that. And really having a good friend to listen, inviting somebody else or someone else every time to come over and have coffee is a good thing also, you know.
Okay. That I learned now, because me too. I'm not a very open person. That you said that I always keep it privately, and like that, and then yeah, you get tantrums after accumulating all the emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's no, it's really sometimes difficult to open up, because
Yes.
you don't know if you can trust this person also. There's
Exactly.
yeah. So
Mm.
you sometimes, but it's nice that you can get a professional help. That's the thing.
Mm.
Because in Moshkugan, when I had that problem, we had to ask help. So we had to go back to Kopang, now where I am in. Um, so a friend of ours introduced me to a mental therapy. So that thing really have helped me a lot, you know.
Oh, that's
And
nice. Mm.
and the good thing is that when I was going through Vox and Uplaring also, my classmates who were from different countries, also from
Mm.
Argentina, from Germany, they were also concerned, because when I was experiencing at the time, I was from going to school, going to work, 4 kilometers back and forth,
Oh,
just walking.
walking.
It was cold. It was a good thing that a friend of ours has said that, okay, I'll pick you up in the house and
Mm.
bring you home and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's really a good thing, because it was helping me, because I was always so stressed also. So if
Mm.
you're struggling with mental health, really, you need someone to talk to. But now I'm in a kind of have recovered in a bit, because I have met somebody who have also have the same kind of situation that where I'm in, wherein
Also
he,
nice, so
yeah,
nice to hear that you
yeah,
are in good hands now. Mm.
yeah, and he his wife died also, so we have met in a kind of like strange way, but in a way we help each other to
Mm.
you know
To cope up, yeah,
yeah.
to cope up with the, yeah. Mm.
So
Oh, that was a relief. That was a relief, to Lorraine, that you're getting back your life again, and
yeah,
then
that's why I'm trying to get
stable.
back on my feet at FHS. So trying to be also be active again, because I
Mm.
know that FHS really helps a lot of people like me. So
Yes.
I'm also giving back what FHS has given me.
That's good.
Yeah, that sounds so.
And now it's also
Yeah,
good to see that you are recovering and way more
and a
to
tough
go.
woman, and a tough woman.
Yes. Muy
Mm. I
tayo,
would
sabi.
say, I would say, I would say you are so tough.
Thank you. But maybe, probably I would also share that, it's not only about friends, but I think it's also important that you pray,
Mm.
prayer helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lauren, for your time today.
Thank
And
you, Susan. Thank you,
yes,
Parish,
thank you.
for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much. Mm.
Yeah.
I wish we can also invite her next. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good evening. Good evening again, and thank you, Lorraine, and see
Good
you
evening.
in our next activities in FHS.
Yes,
Hope
thank you.
hope to see you in person next time.
Yes, hoping also.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes. And now we are going to hear the sample of the Harana Punata.
Mhm.
Yeah. Have a music background from Harana Punata entry.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a lie. I can dance and play it pop if that's what you want. Even at all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But it won't let you there. And I'll be there all time. I'm only human. I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You put me up and I'll pull apart. 'Cause I'm only human. I am torn head on. Be a good machine. I can hold a bit of words if that's what you want. Be your everything thing. I can do it. I can do it. I'm through it. But I'm only human. And I believe that I'll fall down. I'm only human. And I crash and I'll break down.
Mm. Hi again. Hi,
Hello.
Irish.
Hello. We're only human.
Yeah. We're only human. Yeah, that
It's
is
okay. If
correct.
we bleed and we fall down, babangon
Yeah.
naman tayo.
Yeah, exactly. And today, we have our representative from Team HV, see Jennifer. Jennifer will introduce yeah, for the permanent monthly activities for Team HV. Hi, Jen,
Hi!
again.
Hi sa lahat.
Hello.
Nice to
Thank you
see
for
you
coming
again.
today. Yes. Mm.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm Jennifer Dizon from TEM-HB. Today we have our I'll present to you our permanent activities. We have here health promoters, the sub team. We have healthy tips. We give health tip on current trends, health issues that can help our volunteer and other kabab- kababayan and to all who can relate and needy of these infos. This is
Mm.
in English. Healthy Norse, health information. This is also for Norse. We have another team, Empowering Yes. Motivation, monthly motivation, it's in English. And we have Motivation. It's monthly motivation for Norse. Empowering Young Women's Trivia and activities to empower women. We have also Help Extenders sub-team. First, we have charity podcasts. Our activities through podcast, which involves discussion of our charity programs, activities, and promotions. We have another one, merchandise. We promote and sell FHS merchandise. If you want to avail our products like cups, mugs, pens, shirts, hoodies, etc., don't hesitate to contact us and share or buy something from our team. We have charity activities. We all know that during some unexpected calamities that our fellow men, fellow kababayan and others, people have encountered sickness, etc. during calamities. We aim to extend our helping hand through charity and fundraising activities. We have also the Mesmo Mistring Stilbud for multicultural omsorgspersoner. It helps parents from different countries and that is living in Norway and struggling to handle or um, raising up their kids. We in Helse Ogvil Dedehet promotes good physical and mental health inside out and promote our very own FHS merchandise and extend our helping hands. We help each other through cycle of help.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, thank you, and that's all
Thank
for the
you,
activities of Team HB.
Team HV. Hey, yeah.
Thank you
Yes,
so
Thank you, Jan.
much.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah. Also, Irish, I think we have comments. Maybe you can read some of them.
Yes. Go Team Kayan. Yay,
From
thank
our,
you.
our
So
very
from our
own president.
very
Thank
own
you, Press.
President Sally. Ria
Lovely host.
Malaya,
Yes,
the
we're
host and
lovely.
guest.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
And we have, from HSC.
Yes,
Hello sa ating pretty host. Thank you, HSC, for cheering
thank
up.
you po.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Go
Jay,
TM and HV. Yes, we have
yes.
Go Team Kian. Yes, okay.
And go FHS.
Novi, yes.
Okay,
Mm.
palakpak daw.
Okay. And to sum up our topic for today, have you learned something from our speakers, or because for me, uh, I have learned something. I have learned something from our guests that maybe I
Yes.
can use. Yeah, I can use in the future, and or maybe for my daily encounter with other people that sometimes I must be a good listener.
Yes, exactly. Be a
I
good
must be
listener.
a good listener. Yeah,
That's what.
that's that's the the thing that I have learned today.
Yes. So let's highlight again. Be a good listener. Exactly. Not all
Yeah.
people want to hear what you want to say.
Oh
Yeah. So
yeah.
yes, that's also one of the things that I've learned. Be a good listener, and yeah, I try to keep in touch or to ask your friends how they are doing. Simple text.
Yes,
So
very
say hi
important.
to them. Update,
Yes,
which
because
I am not
sometimes we
really
just
good at.
yeah. Because sometimes we just assume that, oh, maybe she's okay, he is okay because she's not sending message, but in fact they
Mm.
are waiting for us to ask them how are you.
We're all
So
both waiting.
yes, yes, and that's um yeah, maybe because we always presume that everything is all right and everything
Yeah.
is and also some of us, we know that some of us also is very busy in our daily life, right? And then sometimes we neglect other people. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's time to reconsider that, be one of our routines now, to check on the on
My
other
friend,
person that we
family.
usually, that we usually have chit chat before, and then suddenly, oh, it's so silent. So that is very, it's very important to connect with them again.
So listening and assume less assurance. I mean less assuming.
Yes, that is right.
Yes.
So Irish, thank you for today,
Yes. Thank
for
you too.
co-hosting me with our FHS live. I'm so glad that you did it,
Yes.
because I was thinking that, maybe I will be alone in hosting this FHS live because of your conflict, but I'm glad that yeah, it works out
It
fine.
works out fine.
Yes, and
Everything's
also we can say goodbye to our before we
you.
say goodbye to our viewers. We would like to, what you call that? We would like to we would like to what you call that? Encourage them to join, to those who are not yet joining FHS volunteers. So
Mhm.
anyone who are interested, we are gladly welcoming you, and just log into our website. It was there on the our website. It's there on the screen,
Yes.
and yeah, just log into our website and check more about our organization. And if you think that it clicks on you, just try to send your application to be our new volunteers.
Yes.
And if you have any concerns or anything you would like to ask about us, you can just send the email to our email address, to info@fhsnorge.org. And then our 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 officers will be replying you later about your inquiries and questions. And don't hesitate us to send message. You can also send message in the comment sections in our FB page.
Yes.
If you see something that interests you, just leave a comment there, and we will gladly um, talk to you later. Yes. And yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to our viewers and good I don't want to say goodbye to you, Irish, but have a good have a good evening.
Have a good
And
evening
yeah,
too to our
and thank you
viewers.
so much. And I would like also to say thank you to our guests again, the two guests that we have, Novi from Team Nin and TL Lorraine from Team Nin. Also, we're so lucky. The team Nin is very helpful to us, and
Yes.
also our technical behind this if it is live, TL Jane. Thank you so much for doing a great job and helping us to make this happen. Aside from
Exactly.
very very busy schedule, but yes, at last we did it today, and yeah, I'm so happy. Yes, and
Yes.
good evening again, Irish, and see you next
Maraming
time.
salamat sa
Yes,
lahat.
maraming salamat po. Hada,
Bye.
bye.